Down the stretch, had 5 goals and 7 starts for the Riverhounds. Given away again at the back by New Mexico. Griffin, Augie Williams saved, loose in front, put home! Robbie Mertz pounces to the loose ball. Riverhounds go on top.
Just inviting too much pressure in New Mexico. Understanding, yes, you want to be a ball-oriented team and possess out of the back, but this takes too long for Talon Maples to make a decision. It's a hospital ball into Zalilum, and as the ball comes out, you talk about the composure and the presence of mind from Robbie Mertz. About 7 yards out to take his first touch, which opens up a window you can go.
Set themselves up for pole position in the Copa Tejas. That spills away. Wahabakwe knocked off the ball. Dangerous and in for the goal. It's just that easy. Juan Agudelo on a dreadful mishap at the back makes El Paso pay. Completely against the run of play, the MLS veteran. 32 years young. Smashes that one off the top bar. Barred down and in. And he had all the time in the world to set up for exactly what he wanted to do.
It is important to take that very seriously, and I'm glad that he was able to get out, use a free sub, and get him the care that he needs so that he can sacrifice today to play tomorrow.
Daniel Namani has done a very good job in relief. Here's Daroma. Daroma has it go. Had to be stopped. The shot and the score. Ready to pounce. Amando Moreno. Namani couldn't control the rebound. Moreno ties the match.
That's what they teach you from an early age, is to follow the shot. He spilled the shot. We were there to capitalize. 1-1. Crowd is going absolutely bonkers.
This near-capacity crowd at Southwest University Park salutes the home side. Amando Moreno. Edofayev in-swinging ball to the far post. Alfaro gets ahead to it. Hernandez lofts it back into the box. Taking a swing and scoring on that far side, wide open. Crognale. Untouched, unmarked at the edge of the 6. And had all the time in the world to volley that exactly where he wanted. 83rd minute goal. San Antonio retakes the lead. The native of Columbus, Ohio. Former Maryland Terp.
'47th pick by Real Salt Lake in 2023, and returning to Louisville for his senior year. Adams. Perez. Saddling, firing. Oh! Phillip Goodrum! How in the world did he do that? That's a goal you create in your dreams and can hardly imagine in reality. Louisville City leads.
And certainly one of the bigger assets that we haven't even gotten to yet for Josh Jones is his ability to just absolutely unleash these monstrous throws into the box. A makeshift corner and the ability.
From Drill Margarita. Aveyevu has to wait up. A little bit of a collision. Albidense. Chance potentially for Lexington. Adedokun. Right-footed shot! 1-0 Lexington. Michael Adedokun.
Oh, and there's the danger that the Nigerian brings on that left side. On loan in Lexington. So effective with his speed, his ability to create.
Timmer sent one wide with a header earlier, Edwards across, and he scores from an impossible angle. Playing for the injured Jack Gurr, A.J. Edwards has his first goal for Sacramento Republic. And a gritty to go along with it.
And Sacramento Republic does a tremendous job of hitting Las Vegas Lights with that blend of patience and urgency. You saw how they had the ability to slow the ball down just for a few moments, and he was opportunistic with his running behind, but didn't get a shot off, didn't force Vitiello into a save.
Wiley, great ball for Cicerone. Cicerone to his right. Cicerone tees it up and scores again for Sacramento Republic. Some second half insurance for Neil Collins' side. And Sacramento Republic have doubled their advantage on Cicerone's team-leading 4th of the season.
Just continues to be so decisive with not only his run, but his intent on the ball. You could just see what he's trying to do. He continues to drive Las Vegas into their own 6-yard box. And when you drive this ball across, you're trying to create traffic. Is the decisiveness of where they want to go and how they want to get there. You mentioned it, that identity.
Well, Birmingham are going places here. Damus is in the middle, and Damus will head it in to give Birmingham the lead. It's simply what he does in front of goal. It's Ronaldo Damus' 7th league goal of the season, and the Legion lead in Pawtucket. How about that?
And the second point I was about to make was clarity. And when you have clarity of roles, you're able to recognize when there's plays out there to be made. And this is one of those plays, and that's something, and this is a combination that the Birmingham
this season, and that was the Monterey Bay draw we had referenced earlier. So if they're going to change the narrative, things like this could help. Oh, and that's a marvelous finish. That'll do the trick. That's a fantastic goal from Noah Fuson. Rhode Island are right back in it on the stroke of halftime, 1-1.
And this is all initiated by a tremendous ball play forward, and this run into the channel, the awareness to just knock this ball down and settle it for Noah Fuson, who knows exactly where and how he wants to get.
Against Bill Hamid. Hamid has only faced 3 penalties this year. He has stopped 1 of them. The veteran versus the 22-year-old in Calheira. Calheira with the drive. Bill Hamid can't get to it, and it's 1-0 FC Tulsa. Seven up for Calheira. Early on the boards, FC Tulsa.
Sigh of relief for Taylor Calheira.
Peñaranda has not stopped the penalty. 2 attempts against him this year. Bonfiglio trying to equalize. He does! Right down Broadway, and we are level at 1 apiece. Early fireworks from both sides of the pitch. Francisco Bonfiglio quieting his spell. It's 1 up.
8th on the season for Bonfiglio. He takes it so well. If you do elect to go down the middle, you either need to.
Calheira opened up the scoring for FC Tulsa on a penalty. Bonfiglio equalized with a penalty of his own. Good play by Sissoko. Here comes FC Tulsa. Goldthorp, good coverage by Matrano. Lost on that ball though. Goldthorp, the header, he scores! Going where the ball will be placed, and Goldthorp comes off the sideline, and makes an instant impact. 2-1 FC Tulsa.
Fantastic recognition here from Eliot Goldthorp to understand that you have St. Clair off of your shoulder, so you just need to get yourself in between both center backs. Knutson, Akinyoti, and Ricketts need to do a better job at just providing coverage off of one another. If Akinyoti gets pulled down.
Mercado, pretty good drive, but didn't get enough elevation on it. Ball stays with Miami. The chip to the right-hand side, pretty good contact. A bicycle kick attempt was missed. The second one counts. There's the equalizer from number 9, Francisco Bonfiglio. Where did that come from? Number 9's finest moment for Miami. He comes in Panamac mode, and Miami levels this thing up at 2-2.
But you have to give credit to Hoyos. As a sub, you're coming into this game to give something that was lacking. Notice the strength, how he just holds off Patrick Segrist, and what that does, that allows Bonfiglio to react quicker than every single player in an FC Tulsa jersey. The hold-up play just causing chaos.
That was the voice of Sean McCauley you heard delivering that message.
I think everybody heard that.
Go between Blake and Quinn. Quinn running it on his left peg, takes a deflection and finds the back of the net. I'd say that move out left is working just fine for Aiden Quinn. Cue the smoke in Indianapolis. Tribute to Diego Jota as well by Aiden Quinn. Goal for Indy, 1-0 in minute number 9.
Just talked about Blake on the outside. He's going to move in the middle a little bit, open up that space for Quinn. That's exactly what happens. And Quinn gets an opportunity to take the shot. Looks like a little bit of a deflection. We'll see the replay here, but nonetheless, great play, great opportunity. And Quinn.
What should be the last action of the half.
I like this. Blake has had a great half. Top it off right here.
And he made 7 days ago. They make 1 here. Goal for Jack Blake. It's a 2-goal lead for the Indy 11 heading into halftime.
Great shot. You know, in a PK situation as a shooter, the keeper's not supposed to save the ball anyway, so the pressure's on the shooter always. You pick your spot. You don't change your mind. You have a clean approach, and you strike it well. He did all of those things. Balls in the...
For a second win in as many years against Monterey Bay. Won 1-0 last year on the Central Coast. Again, it's Breneas. Breneas cuts it across and make it 3. Romario Williams. Time to empty more smoke out of the Brickyard Battalion. 3-goal lead and all 3 points will go to the Indy 11 this evening.
Fantastic. I was just about to say, watch Cam Lindley, because he, like we said in the last game, he knows where he's going to play the ball before he gets it outside, comes across, and Williams just buries it. But that play starts with Lindley looking for Bernays on the outside.
Backshaw splitting it through, looking for Bravo, who's on a bit of an adventure up there. Kept alive in the attack. Armenakas sets it up. Panos hits it and scores! That's what he can do. Panos Armenakas, a moment of brilliance, putting the Roots on top.
The tactical sub for Benny Fehlhaber has changed the complexion for the Oakland Roots going forward. Yes, you have more numbers, essentially, so more options that you can play into, but also it spreads out Detroit City because they have to cover so much ground.
Alex Sieve ready to come on for the Roots. In the meantime, Armenakas hits the free kick. The header by Gagi, square, own goal. Gagi creates, says thank you very much, and the Roots go up by 2.
Put the ball in a dangerous area, you will get rewarded. And it comes off of a no-nonsense free kick given by Detroit City.
The way they go about their business is actually quite similar to the structure of North Carolina FC, keeping the game in front of them. The depth in the midfield, a little different with Will Trapp underneath, but still like to transition. Good ball.
He's gotten his just reward. He's found his way into the final third time and time again. This time, Ikasa strikes gold. 1-0 Charleston.
If you can't get the win on the outside, then you have to create underneath, and it's about movement. Juan David Torres does everything right here. He inverts his run. Aaron Malloy drops under, and then watch the head up the entire time. You get Mikey Maldonado to bite just